Hey, so here I am in Mong Kok, and I'm trying not to spend too much money on this trip, but I did pick up a new lens that you're looking at me through now. It's the Sigma 16mm F1.4, and I was interested in how this lens works as a vlogging lens combined with the new microphone that I got. So I'm just gonna wander around, do some shots of Mong Kok, get some nice wide angles, hopefully get that Ghost in the Shell feeling going, and let's see how it looks. So one of the things that I love about Mong Kok, and I've probably said this before, but it's just the sheer density and the intensity of the built environment here, just that feeling of organic growth. And you know, it's an intense place. I actually speak to a lot of people from Hong Kong who say they don't like to come to this area because it's just too much for them. And I have to admit, you know, it's sort of stressful, but at the same time for me, this area is what this is Hong Kong for me. I love the colors, the sights, the sounds, not so much the smells. So playing with this lens so far, I gotta say I love it. I love that it stops down to f1.4, which is really bright. It means I need to use an ND filter, but it also means that I get this lovely background blur, or bokeh, as some people insist on calling it. I love the fact that it's wide enough that I can just kind of point it at my face and ensure that I'm definitely gonna get my big head into the shot, which is kind of cool. The one strike mark that I can have against it, which you might be able to detect from the slight shakiness of the video despite the optical image stabilization in the camera body of the A6500, is that this whole setup is fairly heavy, so my kind of like baby T-Rex arms are having a little trouble keeping it steady. So now I'm going to go for more of a Peter Barakan feel, because I want to know if this shotgun microphone will pick up my voice above the background noise when I'm standing slightly further away from the microphone and the camera is mounted on a tripod. Also, we're right outside the subway, so let's go for a change of scenery. So here I am at the subway. I want to know if the microphone can pick me up over the sound of the subway. Honestly, I have no idea if I'm even supposed to be filming on the MTR, but no one stopped me so far. Anyway, let's not push our luck. So here we are in Central, and as you can see, it's just started to rain. Now, I've made a number of videos in Hong Kong, but in most of those videos I've really stayed around Mong Kok, and sometimes I worry that I'm giving you the wrong impression of Hong Kong as a whole, because it's quite a diverse city and Mong Kok is one particularly intense and particularly dense area. So here we are in Central, which, as you can imagine, is the central business district, and it has some of my favorite examples of modern architecture. Like you can see behind me, this is IM Pei's Bank of China building, and we'll have a look around the sites here as well. So I'm gonna actually have to stop filming now because it is starting to rain quite heavily, at least sporadically. I've come to Hong Kong during typhoon season, which is a first for me. So you can see that I'm starting to wilt progressively throughout this video due to the humidity and the heat. But I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know how you think it sounds, how you think it looks, because I'm sort of excited putting this video together. In the meantime, I'm just going to go and grab an umbrella now, which I have foolishly not brought with me. So, see ya!